Next, I would like to show you two of my favorite street level imagery maps. Now, if you weren't able to find a street level image of a specific place using Google, Bing, or Yandex, then you can use these maps. The only problem with these maps is that you will not be able to find a 360 image because people use their phone to take these images. But the cool thing is that if you are trying to investigate or find a street level image of a specific popular location, then you might be able to find multiple street level images that are uploaded by multiple people. And these images might be newer than the images that you have saw on Google or Bing or Yandex. Now let's go to Google Maps. I'm going to search for Prashar Temple that we have searched for before, as you can see. And then I'm going to click on this little person to see what images have been taken for this place. And we can see that there are many images. Now, let me click right here, for example. And here I can find a 360 image of this place. And these images has been captured by Google. Now, assuming that you weren't able to find a street level image of this place. In this case, you can go to a website called Mapillary that you'll find its link in the resources of this lecture. So you want to click on Explore the Map. And as you can see, these are the places that are covered by this map. So if we looked right here, we can see that there aren't many street level images, but if we looked at Europe, we can see that it's full of street level images. Now, in this map, you can search for cities, but sometimes you cannot search for places. For example, you cannot find Prashar Temple. So in this case, you want to go to Google Maps and then copy the coordinates. So right mouse click on the coordinates, and now they are copied. And then you can come back to this map, click on search, and paste the coordinates. And then you can see an option called Jump to Coordinates. And as you can see, this is the lake. And these are the dots or the pictures that has been taken. So let's say that I would like to see this picture. I can click on it. And then I can maximize it. And as you can see, these are the stairs, and I can click on this arrow, for example, to see other pictures. For example, this one, and we can see that this is not a 360 image. So I can click on this arrow and I can see details that I have not found on Google Maps. Now let me come back and go to a very popular city. For example, let's go to London. And we can see that it's full of images. So I'm going to zoom in, and we will see that there are multiple pictures that are taken from multiple people. So let me go right here, and we can see, for example, this path, which are images that have been taken from one person. And this path, for example, are images that have been taken from another person. So let's click right here. And we can see that this is not a clear image. So let me go to another one, for example, to this one. And this one is clear. I can click on this arrow to view another picture. And then I can click on this one to view the images that have been taken for this street, as you can see. Now, if you haven't found street level images on Mapillary, then you can use a map called Carta View, which is also free to use, and you don't need to create an account. So all you have to do is just to click on Explore Imagery. And these are the pictures that have been taken for this place. Let me go to London again and hit enter. And as you can see, there are people who have used Carta View to take street level images for this city. Now, what I always like to do is to use Mapillary and Carta View to see more images of a certain place, because I might be able to see an image that has been taken in 2018 on Mapillary, but if I use Carta View, then I might be able to view an updated picture. So I can zoom in and then click right here. And these are the images that has been taken for this place. Now, if we hovered over a certain image, we can see that this image, for example, has been taken from an iPhone 6 and it was captured on January 2018. And we can see the exact coordinates of this place. So just by combining all street level images from all maps that we have covered so far will give you a lot of information about a specific place or a specific area.